Welcome back to Irvine. We'll take a look at the pitcher comparisons so far between Caden Aoki and Miles Gostola. Pretty similar stat line so far. Each guy giving up 7 hits and 4 earned runs. Aoki with the edge on strikeouts. So he struck out a multitude of guys early on. As for Gonzaga, their main hitter so far has been Mikey Bell. He is 2 for 3. Avery Covarrubias is 2 for 3 for USC. A couple of RBI. Both guys helping out their team. Offense has been aplenty so far here in the first half of this game. As Eisenstadt singles into left field on the first pitch he sees. And so we've seen Gonzaga attack the first pitch off Aoki a lot. And they continue that here in the 6th. So that brings up Josh Hankins into a double play his last time up. He's 0 for 2. That was the nice backhand play from Avery Covarrubias. So he'll try to avoid hitting into another double play. He checks his swing on the first offering, strike 1.
Yeah, talk about Covarrubias' backhand play off of Hankins' last hit. Covarrubias really been a double threat player on both sides of the bat tonight.
1 on Hankins. Called strike. Slider right down the middle.
Aoki, of course, would love another strikeout here. Gonzaga with a huge offensive showing in their last at bat.
Aoki with 7 strikeouts to this point tonight. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. We 1 and 2. Hankins hitting an even .250 this season. Searching for some more power. 1 home run to this point.
He hasn't seen a hit yet in this series, though.
1-2 taken low. Will be even at 2 and 2. Good job for Hankins to battle back from the 0-2 count. Seen Gonzaga do that a lot tonight. After Aoki has really done a good job with command. A full count. And we see another full count on a Gonzaga hitter, but Aoki has not allowed a walk so far tonight. He did hit Yukamoto earlier in the ball game. That's been his only free pass awarded. Here's the payoff. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 8 strikeouts in counting for Caden Aoki. And a big one there on Hankins, who's sat down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Yeah, and that's the kind of pitching play we're used to seeing from Aoki in that rhythm. Getting a full count, hasn't allowed a walk, milks that long count, and forces the hitters to play a long game.
Here's Max Coop. He's also hitless today. Struck out looking and grounded out to second. Big swing and a miss on the first pitch he sees. He's hitting .367 this season with runners on base. .221 average otherwise, though. Another big swing and a miss.
We saw Coop strike out back in the 2nd.
So Aoki again stealing 2 strikes to start an at-bat, looking for another K. Comes the 0-2 pitch. Right down Broadway, strike 3 called. Make that 9 strikeouts for Caden Aoki. And he's given up 4 runs, but he's really sitting hitters down with ease. Make that back-to-back Ks for him in this inning. And here's Jacob Rubleski. Aoki settling in well. Most strikeouts he's had in a game so far this season is 10. That was a career high against Vanderbilt. Already up to 9 tonight. Checks over at first, but Jacob Rubleski up. He singled and later scored last inning. What was a really productive inning for the Gonzaga offense to retie up the game. He takes the ball low and outside. Rubleski did not play last night, so got a chance to come into the lineup for the first time this series. Guy that struggled with discipline this year. Looks at a called strike for strike one. Trying to earn some playing time. Splitting some catcher duties with Luca DiPaolo, who could hit next in this inning. Here's the 1-1. That one hit out to left field, and it drops for a base hit. So after back-to-back strikeouts, Caden Aoki gives up a single. Will be runners on first and second for Luca DiPaolo.
A nice effort there by Rubleski. Hit out to left field, drops in the gap. Just gonna look at his swing there. He's 2 for 3 now on the day. He'll be happy with his hitting so far. Gets a single out of that one.
So here's Luca DiPaolo. An RBI double last inning against his former team. It's a 9-hole hitter for the Gonzaga Bulldogs. Big swing and a miss on the first one he sees. And Aoki, it's been an up and down night for him so far. He's really done a good job of stealing that first strike, getting ahead of hitters. Take a look at DiPaolo. Pretty nice season for him ever since transferring to Gonzaga from USC. The 0-1 pitch bounced foul to the left side. It'll be a quick 0-2 once again.
Aoki, of course, doing a really good job of staying ahead of the count, especially crucial here after the offensive production we saw from the Bulldogs in the last inning. Trying to come out of this one unscathed.
2 on, 2 out. 0-2 on DiPaolo. Aoki kicks and fires. Another foul ball to the left side. Aoki, pitch count, high 80s. He's a guy who can go deep. His longest start of the year, 104 pitches.
We talked about how the Trojans need him to go deep tonight.
That outing, 104 pitches, came against Ohio State in the victory. Here comes the 0-2 again. That one bounced to short. Grudzalonic throws to third for the force. Hedges in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So it's 2 singles in the inning for Gonzaga, but they also struck out twice. And USC in a tied ball game trying to retake the lead. It'll be Lamb, Takeuchi, and Higgins. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on Big Ten Plus.